Good evening, everyone. Call sign Swordfish, M.A.S.K Tactical Warrior Tribe member. I've been a member for a little over 6 months now, and I'm thankful to be a part of a community with like-minded individuals that are training to better themselves on a physical level, a mental level, and as far as emergency preparedness and survivability of all aspects. I joined when I turned 31, and I told myself I'm tired of just talking about survival. I'm tired of not actually actively participating outside of what I already knew. So I wanted to learn more, I wanted to do more, and I wanted to be more. One of the primary motivators of joining the tribe is knowing that there's people all across this world, there's people all across the nation that are training just like you. They are learning just like me and you, and they want to learn more. They want to do more, but they don't know who's out there. They don't know who's a kook and who isn't. They don't know who's taking this lifestyle seriously, because it is a lifestyle. It's not just something you pick up overnight. It's not something you just decide one day, hey, I'm going to be a survivalist. Hey, I'm going to be a prepper. It's a lifestyle. It's something you do day in and day out. It's something you train for day in and day out. My primary motivator for this is knowing that there are other people out there that I can learn from. There's other people out there that I can contribute to. And at the end of the day, we're a family. At the end of the day, we're a team. And at the end of the day, we're learning from one another. And this allows us to grow both physically, mentally, and in our emergency preparedness skills. One of the primary benefits I have gained from this is learning to better myself, learning to be self-motivated. Even those around me don't want to prepare for a certain situation, don't want to prepare for a natural disaster or man-made disaster, whatever the case may be. I'm still going to prepare. I'm going to prepare for myself. I'm going to prepare for my family. I'm going to prepare for those around me, even my neighbor if they need help. Maybe it's just bringing them some water if their water line gets damaged. I can be ready for something like that. Or if it's a natural disaster and we got to bug out to a location for whatever reason, it's not always about the zombie apocalypse. It's not always about the government overtaking your city or your town or your neighborhood. Serious situations can arise, as we've seen in Northeast Tennessee about the forest fires in Gatlinburg. Those people didn't necessarily have time to prepare, but had they known something like that was coming, I'm sure they would have prepared. That's why it pays to be, no pun intended, it pays to be prepared for any type of situation. It pays to be ready to leave a scenario, leave a situation, no matter what may happen. One of the primary challenges I have seen and have faced as a larger individual, as a part of the warrior tribe, is the physical fitness challenges are a little more difficult for me. It's harder for me to run. It's harder for me to do squats. It's harder for me to do push-ups. It's harder for me to do any physical activity. But that's not going to stop me from trying. It's not going to stop me from participating. I see it as a motivator. I see it as a challenge. If I'm 5'10", 300 pounds, and I can go run a mile, somebody smaller than me, somebody faster than me should have no excuse. I've participated in squat challenges, push-up challenges, burpee challenges, rucksack marches, you name it. We do it from a physical fitness level. We also train survival skills, primitive skills, bushcraft skills, learning to make fire without lighters. We've made friction fires. We've done bow drill challenges. You name it, we train in it. If there's a technique out there, if we haven't trained in it, chances are we will. My favorite thing about being in the tribe is we hold one another accountable. If there's members not participating, we find out why. If there's some that have a technique that could be made better, we let them know. If I can learn something from the tribe, let me know. And we're a team, we're a family, we're a tribe. We're the warrior tribe. We talk about it, and then we be about it. Swordfish out.